900,000 pairs. Nearly 1 million pairs have been ordered. When we add in a shoe called the Bayou, which is basically that Ashland outsole, 1.1 million Ashland bottoms. And you guys said, enough of this nonsense, bring us a boot, and so Clarks did. We're the only ones to have it. Just like we call a worldwide launch in beauty, this is a worldwide launch of one of my favorite outsoles in the whole wide world, the Ashland. I love the Lexi in the summer with my sandals, but my year-round go-to is that Ashland, and this is the first ever boot in the history of Clarks, the history of QVC, the history of anybody, because it is one of the most beloved outsoles. This boot is actually based on a shoe that I own in 2 colors called the Ashland Lane. And I'm not the only one that loves that boot. There are over 1,400 5-star reviews on that one shoe alone. So take that best-selling beloved, 1,400 plus people giving it 5 stars on QVC.com and turn it into the first ever ankle boot. You could go to London, you could go to Ireland, you could go to Texas, you could go to New York City. I'm thinking of all the places that I've been to. Come on out, Miss Amy, where I've shopped for Clarks in the Clarks stores, and there is no one in the world that can get this. I'm going to do colors. I've already had 2 colors on today because I can't decide which one is my favorite, but then when we get to the second to last one, you're going to know where I'm landing. We have this in black. Do you need a great black boot for work? There she is. Then I've gone to this rich, beautiful brown. I thought it really went well with the winter florals in my Geely dress. Then we also have it in navy, and I was wearing that earlier running around the building. So, oh my gosh, out of the box, you guys, you will feel like you broke in this shoe forever because there is no breaking because it's Bendables technology. Next to that, we have our 2 fashion colors. We have it in burgundy, but notice how deep the burgundy is. So it really can become that neutral that you wear with animal print. Yeah. You wear with anything. But my favorite, drum roll please, is this olive. It's martini. It is gorgeous. You know, I love my green. And yet, if you're just starting out with Clarks, go for the tan, because that is that British tan that is absolutely phenomenal. You can look for this out there at retail at $103 and change. Not at QVC. We're going to have it at $97, and that's going to be a great price for a pebbled leather boot on the best-selling outsole in Clarks history worldwide. But then you get it at under $80. So think about the daughter off of college that's going to wear it with schoolgirl chic. That's totally the way Stephanie is dressed today.
Love it.
Think about your grandmom who is like going to be traveling a lot and looking for a great boot. Oh my goodness, just don't wait, because we even put this on the best easy pay that we have. 6 easy payments of $13.33, and there is strength in numbers. Over 1 million, 1.1 million of this outsole, whether it was called the Ashland or the Bayou, have been sold at QVC. That means this is not just a bestseller. This is a home run hitter every time she gets out the door.
It's so
You look
true.
so cute.
Thank you. You know, this really is the wear everywhere, wear with anything boot, and it is so excited to bring you something that you actually requested. We've had so many callers throughout the day say, exactly, I need a black flat boot that is so comfortable that I can take when I'm going to travel for Thanksgiving, that I can take shopping or to the grocery store, that I can have any age, any style sensibility. I love that we're showing that brown against a brown legging because it's lengthening, it's elongating. Actually, I think that's the burgundy. That's the burgundy, which is the color that I picked. And you see that gorgeous little brass circle. The craftsmanship behind this.
700 out the door, don't wait. So we have it now, and we have our big fashion event happening with all the girls starting at 7 o'clock tonight. I mean, this is just such a cute boot. Now, I fell in love when Kara was in Avita and I was at Lancaster all the time. I fell in love with wearing maxi dresses from QVC. This is Geely. I bought this. This is mine. And a jean jacket and a boot. It was kind of like a new thing for me because, you know, I'm always in the fit and flare dresses. So when I knew this was the value of the day, I know exactly what I'm going to wear. I was running around that set eating so much I can't even tell you, but my feet didn't hurt. I was standing still. I wasn't in heels. I was running around the building. Amy and I were taking pictures together. Out of the box, it's amazing. So can we talk about this Ashland bottom? Because I know the boot, it's like a worldwide launch for you guys. If you've seen another boot that looks like it, it's not an Ashland boot. Right. It's not the Ashland Pine. And it's based on a shoe that right now at QVC, it's called the Ashland Lane. Lane has over 1,400 5-star reviews and is 4.4 stars. I mean, come on.
That's
so
amazing.
what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening with this outsole.
Let me tell you what happened. In 2012, we first introduced the Ashland. At Clarks, we name all of our shoes. So the Ashland refers to this 1.25 inch low wedge, flexible, bendable, and broken in for you. But in 2012 and every moment since then, Ashland Lane, Ashland Spin, Ashland Jam, Ashland Bubble, I can go on and on and on. We have never, ever done an Ashland boot. And a year ago, almost to the day, the QVC buying team and Clarks got together and said, wait a second, have we ever done a boot on the Ashland?
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Am I wrong in saying the Ashland was your first Today's Special Value?
It was my first Today's Special Value. It was the audition shoe I auditioned with. So
you must feel so. You didn't have babies then.
I didn't have. I was just Amy. Just good old Amy.
And now you're mommy Amy.
Now I'm mommy Amy. But what I think is this is for those days when you're like, I have a million things to do. I need to feel good. At Clarks, we've been making shoes since 1825. And we believe that comfort affects our quality of life. If you are not comfortable, you are going to suffer, and you should never.
You could go to Street England, knock on the gate and say, let me in, with a British accent, and say, I need an Ashland boot. And they'd say, I'm sorry, you need to get on a plane and go back and order from QVC, because we're the only ones that have it. We're going to run over to our models, but I'm a little worried about what I'm seeing on the screen right now, you guys. Let's have a come to Janie moment, because it's red and yellow. Yellow means limited, red means sold out. We're not getting another order of these this year. This is it. We're not doing another Ashland boot from Clarks as a Today's Special Value. Do you even have another?
No, I do not. This is my last Today's Special Value of 2019.
Final Clarks boot, Clarks anything, Today's Special Value, and gifted. I heard you saying earlier with Carolyn Gracie that we know the women's shoe sizes that we love.
Did you say that originally and I stole it from you?
Maybe, but I love you so much. I don't care.
I know. I didn't give Jane fair credit.
But it's so true. Like, we know the women. I still know my mom's shoe size, all these years later. So get it for her. And if she needs a change of width, if she needs to change a size, that's for free. She can return it to the end of January. But from that girl making it look funky with a chunky sock that she wears with it, to you wearing it sleek and sophisticated to work, everybody should be getting the black. It's super popular. I'm loving my dark, crisp, bittersweet chocolate brown. Then we have it in navy. That is almost a done deal, you guys. Please don't wait on the navy. If you want a cool, new neutral, get the burgundy. How is the olive even still here, Amy Oselkin? I can't even. That is such a gorgeous boot. And then you are rocking that beautiful British tan.
You know why I love the tan? Because I do like riding boots. But for me, it's hard. It's a little constricting, especially if I tuck something in them. So I feel with Ashland Pine, with our just over 4-inch shaft height, you can have so much more versatility.
And navy is super limited. Burgundy is limited. We don't have another order coming in. Let's talk about the footbed.
Yes.
And then we're going to go play with our girls. But I'm telling you, don't leave this boot here. Instead of being over $103, it's under $80. It's on the best. We don't usually get 6 easy payments. It's the best easy pay that we do of $13.33. So I think we have an animation, don't we, to talk about that footbed? Because what you're standing on is amazing. And how many boots really feel amazing on your feet? That is so true.
So this is our ultimate comfort footbed. It's our comprehensive comfort experience. So it's giving you strategic padding right where you need it the most, at the arch, at the ball of the foot. It's gonna feel good all day, every day. I got so much experience wearing it.
Yeah, we have some photos right now. Can we show them?
There's Owen and Dylan.
Hi, boys, you're getting so big.
You're so big, Jane. Oh my God, we still talk about your house at Halloween time. But we went to Jim Thorpe, which I know you love, and we actually went on a 2-hour bike ride.
In this boot.
Yes. It was not on our list of things to do that day, but it was so pretty.
But imagine, what if you were in another shoe and, it's like, let's go on a bike ride. It's like, mommy can't do it.
Right.
No.
No.
And who's this lovely lady?
That's Stephanie, our designer. Those are our headquarters in Boston. And she just really wanted to create something that was feminine, that was flattering, that was going to fit well, and was for every person out there who really just needs a little bit of style and comfort.
And I love, okay, so you changed since when I saw you.
did.
You look adorable with like
Thank
the faux
you.
suede leggings and the jean jacket. I literally picked this outfit out like 3 weeks ago because I had just gotten this Jilly dress. I think it's on clearance. It's like so affordable. You know me, you and I agree. We love tights.
Love them.
And then, you know, how nice to be able to have something that looks like so cute, even if this is like your Thanksgiving outfit. Like if you've got I remember taking the train home from New York on Thanksgiving Day thinking I'd be alone.
No.
What was my problem?
Right.
Hello. So, I mean, what a great shoe that's got that bendables technology. You guys, this shoe is right out of the box. I have it on in the brown. Who has on burgundy? Is that Kylie?
Yes.
All right.
Gorgeous.
1,300 left in the burgundy. This is the only order of the year. We're not going to get this back in. And honestly, the reorder would probably come in next fall. So if you want that burgundy, please don't wait. And do you want to show us some of the... Oh, guess what? In the navy, 1,000.
Oh,
so
no.
I don't know if you're going to have burgundy or navy when you bop into our big style event, PM Style and Beyond. Okay.
Well, I just want to show it on Kylie because it really is a stunning boot. We're all about comfort at Clarks. That's in our DNA for nearly 200 years. But quality and attention to detail really shine through in this Ashland pine. You have that contrast stitch that's framing the toe box, creating that asymmetrical movement. As you move up, Stephanie really obsessed over the placement of this strap. And I think without that strap, it just would have looked a little plain. This adds some drama, and you have that beautiful antique brass hardware that looks like the light, you know, that you'd put on top of a Christmas tree or a snowflake. It's so pretty. This entire shaft, which again is 4 inches give or take, that is all padded around here, so there's no rubbing and there's no friction.
And people were wondering about the circumference.
Yeah.
It's 9 1/4 inches, but we measure everything on a size 9. So it'll get a little wider as you go up.
Yes.
And the Ys will be a little bit wider as well because it's in proportion to the boot. Okay, we have about 1,000 left in the navy. We have about 1,200 left in the burgundy. We have 200 people attempting to place their orders and we've sold 2,000.
Amazing.
So that's how fast this is going. Okay, let's do colors again. But you know what struck me, Amy, because I was doing a little Ashland shopping at QVC.com. Your first shoe ever as a value of the day as our beautiful Clarks guest was an Ashland. I own several Ashlands. As you know, the Spin is one of my favorites, but I own 2 colors in the Ashland lane. And I got them when they were new, so that was 2012.
Yes.
I have never had to buy another navy or brown Ashland lane shoe in 7 years. How many of us have shoes that are 7 years old and are still going strong? So you invest in this beautiful shoe today, and I'm telling you, in 2027, 2030, you're still going to be wearing this boot because it's such great quality. But you know what struck me when I was looking up the fact that the original Ashland Lane shoe that inspired this worldwide launch, one and only at QVC Ashland boot, is that even though there are 1,400 plus 5-star reviews, then I looked how much an Ashland shoe costs. And then realized there's a lot more leather and workmanship in this boot, and you're pretty much at the same price for a limited time on QVC. So if you're an Ashland lover, I know you got it, maybe come back and get another color, but if you've never tried Clarks Ashland before, or your daughter or your stepdaughter or your granddaughter hasn't, get it for her now. We're going to do colors and then go off to the phones.
Yay.
So we have classic black, can't go wrong, yes please and thank you. We have the deepest, richest brown. It's like a bittersweet chocolate. It's what I've been wearing for the whole food show. Then we have the 2 most limited, navy. Navy has more yellow and red lights, meaning sold out. And again, not coming back in stock. This is the only order of the year. We would probably restock this like next September. That's when we'd see it again. So it's not like you're going to even see it probably restocked in January. Then we have it in burgundy, really limited, lots of colors and sizes gone. I can't believe the olive is even still here. That is that pop of fashion, cool, neutral. You had that camo dress on earlier. Wow. And then we have it in Amy's favorite, let's call it British tan. It is absolutely beautiful. When in doubt, go there because that's just like a classic. But use QVC.com, tap your app, and look how beautiful they are. This is such a great boot. And I'm seeing a lot of our colors turning from yellow to red
Me too.
during our conversation. So like as we're getting to the end of the day, we're running out of boots right now. But Barbara from Kansas is on the line. Hi, Barbara. Meet Amy.
Hello,
Welcome to
hello,
QVC.
hello. How are you?
Oh, we're awesome. How are you?
I'm fine. I went ahead and I ordered the green
Yay, the olive.
because I thought it was kind of a funky color, and